Hey everybody, it's Dave from the Gaming Cave, and we're continuing our campaign of the aircraft industry focus in B-17 Flying Fortress Leader by Danverson Games. And so this is week 3 of a 4-week campaign. We eliminated Schweinfurt, but we still have Regensburg to go, or else it's a total failure. At the end of the last week, I transferred a B-17 squadron, the Bloody 100th. We moved him over, and we drew an airfield for this B-24 that we're going to buy, and we went ahead and swapped the 398th B-17 there, and we're going to put our new B-24 here on Molesworth Airfield, and they'll get the tech of the Azon bomb, which we're going to need. And because I'd already paid the SO cost, I don't have to do that, so I'm free to transfer bomber groups to airfields. So what we're going to do now is I have 3 B-24 groups available. I have them right here. We're just going to mix them up and pull one randomly, and that's who we get. And it is the 93rd. So we'll place the 93rd over here. And we get the 93rd. And this is his card. A little glare. And so we're going to do a quick entry onto the spreadsheet. Okay, we'll put them on the board. They cost us 16 SO points, and we're ready to start this week. So our issue is right now, they're down 3, but they're down 5, which makes the Paradise Lost, that bomb group is shaken, and Sad Sack, the 448, is down 9, and they are shaken also. So we definitely don't want to take those 2 out, and I don't want to get these guys shot up anymore. So we're only going to fly 1 mission. We're going to use our B-17 group, and we're going to go after this airfield again that I did a horrible job with here in Hex 12. So what we're going to do is, we already have medium recon over there. So we're going to go ahead and fly our recon missions, and we're going to fly a recon mission here to here and to Regensburg, because we want to get high intel on Regensburg. So we're getting ready here, and we'll go to Regensburg first, and it has 8 or higher, gives us high intel. We get a +2 on this roll this time because we already have medium intel on it. So we're going to roll, and we got a 5 + 2, 7. It stays at medium. So I didn't get any better intel yet. And now we're going to the airfield. No modifier on this one. And we get a 8. Oh, we got high on that one. Okay, so that's good. So we have high on the airfield. All right, so we're still going to get another chance to recon Regensburg, but that gives us high on that airfield right there. All right. So we select our target, and we got to do our weather. So here comes the weather before we select our target to make sure we can even get over there. So we start here, get my weather chart up. All right, here we go. We start over the base. It's a 3. The 3 is partly cloudy, so no change. We come down to zone 1. It is a 1. It is stormy down there. So thank goodness we're not wanting to go down there. Zone 2 is an 8. Zone 2 is clear. It's here. Zone 2 is inside of that. So zone 3 is a 1. Stormy. Of course it is. Okay. So I can't go where I want to go. So what we're going to do is we're going to have to postpone our day, and it costs me 2 points minus 2 for the weather. I'm sorry, it's 6 that it costs me, not 2. Still leaves me with 12 SO points, and now we re-roll all of our weather again. And hopefully it's going to clear up. All right, over the base is a 4, partly cloudy. Zone 1, a 9, it's clear. So the weather cleared up down there. Zone 2, it is a 4, partly cloudy. And zone 3 is a 7, partly cloudy. Okay, so that's better. The storm's moved on, and now we're ready to begin our mission. Okay, select our groups. So we're sending fighter escort with them, that's for sure. It's going to be high escort. And we're sending our B-17s. So we select our target. Come over here. This is our target. AF-15. It's got high intel, which is +2 air to ground, -2 flak. This is a dispersed target. Luftwaffe response is 0, and they only get 1 die roll, so flak's not heavy, and I can take 4 bombers. So I'm taking this bomb group here. These guys are green, average green, so I'm going to send him as the bomb group leader. 2, 3, and that was crazy what I just did. 1, 2, 3. Now let's try it with the right counters. Average. All right. The bomb groups, not the damage counters. All right, so we're sending this 4 B-17s, and they have a P-38 fighter escort going with them. Okay, we need to arm our bombers. So here they're going to be dispersed, so they're going to take the M30, which gives them a better roll. They can carry 3 of them. So again down here, 1, 2, 3 of the M30s. And 3. And 3 M30s. And 3. Okay. Now that's weird. That M30 has a weight factor of 3 on it. Don't know why. It must be an error on that one. Huh. There's another one like that. Okay. We get this one. Here we go. M30s. Okay. So all the bombers have their bomb loads. So we're all set now. We're going to target is here. We're going to fly out over the ocean. Okay. place our counters, display our mission setup, roll for Luftwaffe response. Okay, so we're rolling here for the commander and no modifier, and he gets a 5, which is average. Range is 0, max fighters are 4. Okay. So, not too bad. I don't think we'll have too hard a time here. It's kind of a milk run for these guys. It's our engagement group, and there's only one bomb group here. Okay, here we go. We draw our target bound event card. The Germans are adapting. Remove any tactics counters from 2 random groups. So I don't have any tactics counters on these groups, so there's none to remove. Okay, so that one didn't affect us any. All right, so we take off. There's no problems here. We move up. No interception because the range is 0. So we now come over target. Okay. So the first thing that we're going to get is a Luftwaffe squadron. It's going to intercept us. He gets 1, and it is ME-109, and he has rockets, of which they could have, but he's going to get intercepted by the escort. All right. They get 2 attacks on us because they're close, because they're in range here. So he only gets 2 attacks. He's got to deal with my fighters first. All right. So bandits are jumping. They're jumping our escort. Our escort is slow, so the bandits go first. They hit on a 6, a 9, or an 11. I'll show you that real quick. 6, 9, or 11 is where they're going to hit us. So they roll. No other modifiers. Oh, a 10. We got 2 hits on us. So we take damage is 2. Right there. And now we attack. We're still okay. We have a +4 air to air. We roll. A 3 + 4 is a 7. We didn't get him. So they attack us again. And they get another 10. 2 more hits. So we knock down 4 fighters. Here we go. So we're -4 on our damage. We're going to attack, and we get +4, and a 2 is a 6. We didn't get them, but they break off because of fuel. So that's it for the 109s. Our fighters didn't get anything. And one of the other rules that we play with here is because they don't break off from our bombers, they could have lost other fighters. So as escort, they get another -2. Now this counter represents fighters that used up more fuel, maybe took some damage, but anyway, they break off. So we put that on there. So we're now at a -6 on our squadron. We're still okay though, we're not shaken. So this represents fighters that run out of fuel, used up more fuel during the battle, and they would have broken off. Okay, now we're going to get flak. All right, flak here, 1 die. It's -2 on the flak, and we roll. For each bomber group, plus these are B-17, so they're -1 more. First roll's a 3, so no damage. Second roll is a 6, -3 is a 3, no damage. Third one is a 5, that's no damage. And the last group got a 9, -3 is a 6, that's 1 damage. So they had one damage to that group, and that's the end of the flat. All right, it's time to go bombing. So we're gonna roll 3 dice for each of our groups. All right, so they need 8 to 10 to score a hit. They disperse, so they're rolling +2 modifier on their bomb rolls. Okay, our lead group is the 398th. He's a +0. He's a +0 on his bombing. He gets +2 for his bombs, +2. The target gives us +1, +3, and because we had high intel, we get an additional +2. All right, so +3, +5, 0. +5 to these die rolls for these 3 sets of bombs. +5. And we get 8, 9, and 6, so they're all above 10. So that's 6 hits. So we just scored 6 hits. So that's good. That's the kind of action we needed. Okay, the bloody 100th is coming in. They're at a -1. They have +2 on their bombs, so they're +1, +1 air to grounds, +2, +2 for the intel, so they get +4. 3 dice, +4. 8, 1, and 8. So the 1 + 4 is a 5 is a miss. The 2 8s are 10, so that's 4 more hits. So they're now at 10. Okay. That used up their bombs. Here comes the 96th. Their air to ground is -1. So they got +2 for their bombs, -1, just +1, +1's +2, +2 for the intel, so they are +4. 3 dice, +4. 7, 6, and 3. The 3 + 4 is a 7, that's 1 hit for this bomb. No, it's not, it's a miss. So the 7 and the 6 + 4 is 10 and 11, so they get 4 hits. And 4 hits gives us 14, which we've now destroyed the target. And we don't have to roll for the other ones, as this target is now destroyed. So when we destroy a target, we move it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we remove this airfield. Even so, it's gone now, which is going to help us when we go to our last week, because that's one of the airfields that's in the route. So that's the reason we sent these guys up there. So we really needed to get rid of that. Okay, mission accomplished for today. We now draw our homebound event. The homebound event. Choppy weather. Perform a formation check for all bomber groups each movement turn. Okay, we got to do formation checks. So we now make our move, and each one of the bombers needs a formation check. Six or higher. 7. They're good. 3. They needed a 6. They'll be out of formation. Let's see. Do I need to Do I get to add their air to air? I don't think so. No, that's just for that. So he's out of formation. That's the lead group. I don't really think it's going to matter because nobody's going to jump us. We get a 7. He's good. And a 2, he's out of formation. But like I said, it's not going to affect anything because the next move they're home and they land. Okay, so that was it. It's a quick mission, which is what I expected it to be. We'll go to the spreadsheet now. We'll get everything set up. We'll add the spreadsheet here, show you where we're at, and that's going to complete week 3 for us. Okay, I'll be back here in just a second. Hey everybody, we're here at the spreadsheet. Sorry I had some technical difficulties with my sound, so I'm kind of going to go back and put some sound to this as we go along, hopefully. So we just wanted you to see, as you watch it, I won't try to do everything here. You'll be able to see it as we go along, but you'll notice that several of the pilots will get promoted as we move along through this. They gained all their experience points, and so, you know, like we said, this was a solid mission here on week 3. We went in, knocked out that airfield, and so all 4 of Wing A pilots are going to get promoted. We'll rank them up and then adjust for their next promotion level and add the victory points on the other tab. So, and adjust for the next week so we get ready for week 4. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm not going to continue to ramble through. Hopefully you liked the video. Hope everything went well, and then we'll see how this turns out. Thanks.